Hi, my name's Peter Fisher from Entertain Oz. I'm here with Justice Crew, Australia's 2010 winners of Australia's Got Talent. All self-taught dancers, and if we were to remember all your names, what would they be?
So my name's Emmanuel, I'm 21 years old.
Hey, my name's Lucas, I'm 19.
My name's Lenny, I'm 19. I'm Paulie, I'm 20.
Stasios, 19.
Scrappy, 21.
Samson, 23.
Solo, 23. And John, 19.
So what started you dancing, guys? Like, I mean, how did it all get going?
Basically, like a lot of us are b-boys, breakers. A lot of us are one of the best companies in Australia, poppers and stuff. And basically, how that goes down is it's a street dance. So we kind of dance for ourselves for battles and stuff, and like circles. And basically, what happened is we kind of wanted to get into the whole teen side of things because we knew that to get into the showcase of things and to get Australia's votes and stuff, and like to represent the World Hip Hop Champs, we had to learn how to hip hop choreo and stuff. Plus, a lot of these guys had hip hop choreo training anyway. So for all the b-boys, we got to be grumper. We got into the choreo side of things, started going down like that, and then Justice was formed and started ripping everyone up.
Yeah.
So who actually came up with the idea of Justice Crew to get you guys all together?
So like we just came together like we are now, and just we're throwing out names because we used to be called another crew together, or Psalms, and we're thinking, oh, we just want to, because we're like a new crew and rebirthed a new name, so we just thought like chucking names out, like we're thinking like intricate. So we're thinking like, wow, we have to have really intricate moves. So we're like, nah, ditch that name. And then somebody just yelled out, what about Justice League or something? I think it was Sam. And then after that we thought, what about Justice Crew? And it just has meaning to it. It's like, you know, we want to bring justice to like to the hip hop society kind of side of it, just so people know it's a positive kind of thing. Also, not just like a rugged, what you see hoochie kind of thing. So yeah, that's what we did. That's what Justice did, baby. Moolah, baby.
So what do you guys have a dream? Like, I mean, do you follow a dream, like a vision of where you're going to go?
So vision for Justice Crew is
Just up and up.
up and up, and to like encourage the next generation to like just have a dream. And so we just want to really like, you know, encourage the kids to like have a dream, to fulfill what's like what they want to achieve. Like even if it's not to do with dance, as long as we give that confidence out of dancing, and like they can just take that wherever they want to do. So yeah, cool.
And everything we do is a stepping stone, so there's no going down.
Yeah.
It's just going to get better and better and better.
So you realise, guys, that you're role models for a lot of young kids around the country. Who are your role models?
Look, like, I'm sure we've all got our own separate ones, but one definite big role model for all of us is Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Here he is, back from the dead.
See, you can tell.
No, he's not.
But
Here he is.
like personally, for me, my big role model and my big inspiration was a guy called A1 from Melbourne, from a crew called Wicked Force Breakers. He's the guy that kind of started me off as dancing, as a b-boy, and I'm sure these guys have their own role models as well. What's yours?
So my role model would definitely be my dad and mom. My family used to disco. So that's where I got mine from, my family and stuff like that. So yeah.
Mine was my family. I'm 1,000 old school b-boy, so that's a massive inspiration. Guys who taught me, Rush, Felix, Troy, and then it goes down to the overseas cast like Skill Methods crew, B-Boy Bounce, Boogie Frantic, Poppy Frantic, and my crew. Cypher Nasty, High Performs, Justice.
So you guys won Australia's Got Talent, and it's like, that's big time now. And you walk down the street and everybody recognises you. So what does it feel like to just walk down the street and people go, there's Got Talent winners?
It feels good.
It's good.
A lot of people watching you guys perform and sort of think, oh, you're all the winners of Australia's Got Talent, now it's on Easy Street. How much practice and rehearsals do you guys do a week?
5 times a week.
Yeah, if anything, we've actually increased the rehearsals and increased the way that we train. We started to structure more of a formulated training session every day. And basically, it's just, it's all about preparing for the next show and preparing for the next competition or whatever we choose to do.
It's not just like as a crew, like training for a crew as well. So we got to also individually train in our styles as well. So it's double the training.
There's also like how we train like for our bodies, like we have to keep fit, like doing gym, and eating properly as well. So it's not just you have to keep well on the inside as well.
Yoga,
Shout out to Good Life Gym helping us out. Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, people sort of go, oh, yeah, they're right into dancing, but maybe we just sort of give the audience a bit of a flavour. What else do you like besides dancing?
Oh, that's for me. I love playing.
Besides your parents' disco dancing.
I love, like, besides dancing would be playing Dota, playing computer games. I love reading books and going for long walks on the beach and stuff like that. So that's me. I'm a sensitive guy, girls, if you're looking for someone.
Did you guys choreograph your own dances?
Yeah.
So is it like one person that sort of leads the way with choreo, or do you all sort of chip in? Or he's leading him?
80%.
Yeah.
It's like we all put our 2 cents on the table, and Solo's the one who basically sees the blueprint and structures it all together.
Yeah, he's got probably the best creative mind I've met. Solo Tohi, the one with the bow tie. But yeah, everyone puts in, like, we've got like the BBC members, like Samson does some choreo, Scrappy, you know, everyone's putting heaps of stuff, like Twins, Lucas, everyone, but I think Solo's the main one what structures the crews, like dancing.
So if you guys had have a message to give out there, what, like if you could sort of sum it, you've probably got a lot of messages, but what's a message that you've got to give everybody out in Australia?
So it's like our main like motto is to this, like, dream big. That's like our main thing, just because like a lot of the kids now don't want to dream to what they want to be. They're just listening to like their like parents' advice. Like the parents have good advice, but you know they're always like, a lot of people like put them in a straight line. Like, this is how you're gonna get, like, go to uni. I'm not down, like, boxed in. And when you like have a dream and you think you can achieve it, don't ever fall short. Like,
and look,
actually,
like, not everyone's academic as well, and that's something that I've discovered myself. I'm not academic, and you know I wasn't that great at school, but I sort of soldiered through just because I was kind of forced to. And after that, I just pursued dance, and that's what I realised I really wanted to do.
So yeah, just to collab on Lucas said this, just like really like just focus on what you want to do and give it 100%, and then like definitely we worked hard for what we've achieved, but just keep on dreaming. Don't let anyone say like you're not going to be this or you're not going to be that. Just believe in yourself. There's a lot of people that will be out there to, like, you know, encourage you as well, and just get around people that really want to encourage you. That's what we're all about, and that's why we're still together, and that's why we're going to be together forever, and that's why everyone watching this is going to watch us be together forever, and we love you. Hey boys,
that's good. You guys have talked about putting this really strong, powerful message across to young people. What about corporate people? Like, people that just look at you and go, well, how did they achieve this? Like your bank manager, I mean, people that work together in the corporate, what are they going to learn from you? I mean, you guys have had teamwork, you guys have had inspiration, you guys have had discipline. What sort of things do you reckon corporate people can learn from you guys?
I think with that is like the problem with a lot of education today's education's like based on stuff like, you know, maths and your banking and your English, whatever, but everyone's forgetting about the creative side of life. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to art and when it comes down to drama and when it comes down to stuff like that, people kind of chuck the blind eye, and you know, why not make a living off something that you're good at, talent, and it's making people smile. It's
inspiring.
Like, it's inspiring, and violence is going down with the kids that were in it because they found something positive, and you know, it's just a blessing. Like we're not just here to like work, and like we can always have fun with your work and stuff. So just, you know, kind of see us what we're doing and respect that, because we're teaching kids to do something positive with their lives. We're not like we're not saying we're the best, and we're like, okay,
it's about sharing the gift.
Yeah,
about sharing your gift.
Like, I think another important thing is like just for people who don't like do dancing or anything. I think one of the things that we have is to, you know, always remain humble and always be a servant. So that just goes for anybody in general, like even us and even other dancers. Like, I think one message we try to put to, you know, everyone out there is always be a servant and always be humble. Yeah. And always serve other people, because, you know, love, you know, it really gets you far.
It comes back around.
It does come back around. Exactly.
2 times. Yeah.
So basically, you guys are all from different cultures. Yeah. You're all, probably with the different cultures, all from some different religions as well.
Yeah.
All coming together in one unit. So what sort of message do you have to give about that, as to, like, hang on, we're all different, all coming from different backgrounds, different countries, different nationalities, different religions.
Yeah.
What sort of message of oneness do you give out to the world?
So like I personally think it's like because we just respect each other here. So I think it's and we look besides like what people have put on you, like there's religions, different cultures, like at the end of the day, like you get cut and you'll bleed the same color as anyone and there's nothing different. We just look at each other as equals.
And look what's being created from conflict with religion and culture. War. Famine, etc.
I just think that's the best thing about hip hop in general, is it brings different age groups together, brings different cultures together.
It's all about the one love.
Yeah.
We're breathing the same air.
Even that's the reason why we had the name Justice as well, is because justice, everyone deserves justice, everyone deserves to be fair.
Yeah.
Each and every one of us is different, but we are all the same.
So then you guys have a vision for the world?
Yeah, definitely.
Say that.
Peace.
Yeah.
Peace.
Cool. Well, thanks guys. Thank you very, very much for spending the time with me. As I said, my name's Peter Fisher from Entertain Oz. You can book them. Just look up www.entertainoz.com.au and you can have these special guys for your special event.